Welcome back everybody to the Pokemon Opalo playthrough. In the last episode we battled what seems like it will be our other rival, as he had the third starter Pokemon. Once we beat him though, he decided that he'd had enough and jumped off the bridge, but he was saved by a Talonflame. Then we arrived at Astral City where Team Gattling stole this train which is behind us, and then after we beat the commander on top of this moving train, she decided to sabotage it and was willing for it to crash and kill all of us. Thankfully though, Opalo came to the rescue, somehow stopped the train using a hurricane from his braviary, then took her into custody, and that is where we left off. So now I think we've got to go and speak to Opalo, but there's a briefcase over here, so let's see what this is. Looks like a forgotten suitcase. Should I take a look? Okay, that looks like that Deringer. There seems to be two people and a strange Pokemon. On the back it says found as a Team Gattling. Ah, so I wonder who the second person is, because obviously it looks like it's torn off. You've obtained torn photo. Should take the suitcase to the police station. Okay, then that looks like where we're heading now. Obviously there's no Gattling running around here anymore, so free to just go that way. I'm gonna quickly heal because I don't think we're healed, and then we will head off to the station and see what's going on. We also met the leader, Beal I think his name was, or her name, I can't really remember now. And Opalo did say to battle against them. Where is the police station now? Maybe it's all the way on the other side. Here we go. This is a police station. You cannot enter at the moment without express consent. Oh, well. Looks like we're going to have to go and take on the gym then. Oh, this looks like a fire gym. Hey Challenger, this gym is very unique in that it specialises in two types, so it's steel and fire. You'll have a huge advantage if you have a ground type Pokemon with you. Take this, it might come in handy. I mean, we have got a ground Pokemon, Tangler, but it's also grass, so it's not going to be great. So what do we step on? Okay, step on these and it moves us across. And then these levers must do something. So let's check on this first trainer. Engineer Alexa has got a roly-poly, so you should be 4 times weak to ground. Second mud shot. I don't know. You got another roly-poly? Why would you do that? Like, that didn't make any sense. You're gonna send out the next one. Yeah, we're getting so much more XP now that we turned off the share thing for everyone. We took that ancient power quite well. So first battle's gone smooth. Wants to learn the move Steamroller. It's a bug move. And I suppose we'll get rid of spikes. So we'll pull this lever. I'm not 100% sure what that has actually done, but we're heading to this trainer battle as well. So factory worker David, and you've got Bronzor. Oh, you have levitate though, don't you? Steamroller it is. That didn't do anywhere near as much as I was expecting. Oh, we've come in clutch there. Golly, that's not fire or steel. Oh, that looks so good. It's gotta be steel, it doesn't look like a fire type to me. We'll go for a mud shot. Just straight up KO it. And you got another one, so we'll just do the same. We can't go that way. Actually, I'll quickly heal. Might as well choose Super Potion, I suppose. Go this way. Factory Worker Santos, you start with a Clink. Now, I don't think this has Levitate. Oh, this is where you love rough skin. So what you got next? Oh, you got Golly as well. Looks like everyone has these. Except us, obviously. I feel like it's getting really highly leveled. We'll give Persian a go. I haven't seen anything that's been fire type yet though, I don't think. I suppose Roly-Coly. So there's another lever here. Has that opened up anything for us? Leader Bean is waiting for you, but I can keep you from meeting her. Oh, so it was a woman. Engineer Josephina. And you've got... Oh my god. Look at it. Are you a steel type? You're not fire anymore. Oh, of course you're poison. Get a flinch. One more might finish it off. But we go down to poison. We'll just send in Tangela. Of course, Magmar. I hope they don't have... Oh my god, that just straight up KO'd. I was gonna say, I hope they don't have a Magmortar or something like that for the gym. See how much a Rock Smash does. Oh man, the hacks just carry on. 3 in a row, like what is this? Right. Oh, we can't be replaced. Soda Pop. That burn's going to be annoying though. Right, one more. Got the outspeeds us. Farfetch is just going to go down to 1 hit, I think. Yep. Maybe Descarga. Shockwave. Survive a hit. Ah, there you go. We're close to getting a wipe there. So definitely going to have to use the Pokeball now. And then there's some sort of machine. We'll activate that. Okay, so it opens up the pathway. The bridge is too hot to cross. So maybe we've got to head back this way. Okay, yeah, there's another machine. And that turns off the... No, it doesn't. Will that turn off the magma so we'd be able to cross? Oh, we can anyway. I'm just thinking. It might be better to just lead with Tangela. Turn EXP sharing for you though, because you're getting quite low on levels. And here we go, 3rd gym battle. Hello again, come for a fight then. My profession has taught me that passionate impulse is of little use if you don't know how to temper it properly. I have found the perfect balance between passion and discipline. That's why I crush any opponent. The audience is getting bigger. It's Pokéhacks, the challenger who has managed to defeat Monandez and Acacia. Come on Pokéhacks, get this badge too. I see you're not leaving anyone indifferent. Did you know that your 2 gym fights have gone viral on the net? Maybe you need someone to take you down a peg or 2. Come on, you're in for a red hot challenge. I'm expecting this to be a tough battle. She leads off with a Clang. Put it to sleep. It's the best bet. Oh, what? How would we miss a mud shot? doesn't do that much. Ruskin will do some damage here though. And you go for a high potion. How annoying are you? And now if you gear grind, you're going to KO yourself. Perfect. No, there's no point learning Stun Spore. You've got a Torkoal. No, you might need to go Hitmonchan here. Rock Smash. We need to start getting some defense drops, but we're not going. Not what I wanted. Tangela. Mudshot. There you go. Get a KO. Matalox. What is this? Oh, it's Gollet's evolution. Is it Galurk? I wonder why it's called Matalox though. That does look good though. And you've got a balloon. Oh, you gotta love that flinch. Mudshot does quite a lot as well. Okay, so one more Mudshot. Of course you got a high potion. Doesn't matter though because we outspeed you. That was actually a surprisingly easy battle. Impressive, you've bent me like a wire. What a fierce, fiery power. That's it, well done Pokeaxe. Sensational, you ran me down at full speed. It looks a bit like a wrench. Your Pokemon overcame my fierce onslaught to take the victory. And as a reward for your perseverance, I give you a TM. Got the TM for Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball's an interesting move, it will deal more damage the slower your Pokemon is. Pokemon are like machines, some lighter, some heavier, but all performing the function for which they were designed. Oops, that sounded pretty cold, didn't it? Of course I love my Pokemon just like my machines. Wow, we've got our third gym badge, so let's head to the commission, the police station. And Opalo's calling us. Sorry to bother you so much today, Pokeaxe, but there's news. We've concluded the interrogation with the commander of Team Gattling. The situation is more serious than we thought. Come to the police station when you can. It's relatively close to the gym. Yeah, I think it's pretty much to the right. No, down and right. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, so we're actually inside the police station now. But who is the asshole who draws the portraits on the wanted posters? So there's no way that people can recognise them. Anyway, you can still take a look at them in case you run into any of these miscreants on your travels. We have a lot of criminals to catch and we could use a little help. We need help to capture dangerous members of Team Gattling. Check out the wanted posters for more information. So I'm assuming that's these. Wanted recruit Gattling Douglas, last seen somewhere on Route 6. If you manage to capture him, talk to the policeman at the counter to receive your reward. Wanted Gattling recruit Sonia, she was last seen in Poniente Town. Yeah, I think we've been there. And then what about these ones? Artificer Gattling Alonso, hidden somewhere in the Boreal Mountains. This is a very dangerous member of Team Gattling, be careful. Yeah, we haven't been there yet. And Gattling duo Butch and Casti in Poison Swamp. Of course, they would make an appearance. There are a lot of Team Gattling members out there and I plan on taking loot from all of them. Though you know what I'm talking about, check those posters, blah blah blah. And this person stuck the suitcase. So you found this lost suitcase at the station. Thank you very much, we'll look into it. Oh, by the way, could you help us solve a few problems? Most of the officers are busy right now with a major investigation, therefore we are understaffed. Call. A neighbour of Opalo town has called the police because apparently some deadly birds are committing robberies in the area. Please go as soon as possible to solve it. So we got another little task to do as well. Pokemon stolen this morning in broad daylight. What is happening with insecurity? In general, the natives of Cefira have integrated very well into our society, especially those from the east, yet we still have problems with armed gangs and inter-clan warfare. The natives of West Cefira despise those of East Cefira, whom they call dockers, which means traitors in their language. They say that an Arcanine is the best ally a policeman can have. Have you never had one? Well, look, I wanted to trade you a Growlithe for a Vulpix. That is true, actually. Like, in Pokemon, all the police have Arcanines, or Growlithes. Now we've got PP. And I think that's everyone. Did we check this one? That's everyone. You're just in time, Pokeax. They're going to interrogate Carabiner right now. Oh, look, there she is. So it's like a little interrogation room. We don't have all day, so we appreciate your cooperation. We can be generous with reducing your sentence if you're willing to help us. Can you tell us what Team Gattling was up to with this Pokessence heist? We wanted to use Pokessence to mess it up, set off an explosion, you know. An explosion, where and for what purpose? In Kalajine City and Kalajine Prison. We wanted to free our boss. We wanted to free Deringer. Did he ask you? He told us through a letter that he needed to escape from prison as soon as possible. He has felt very lonely, but in his loneliness he's become much wiser. He has become a true prophet. He says that a catastrophe is about to occur in the Pokemon world, and that only he can prevent it. A catastrophe? What catastrophe? No, I don't know. Deringer talks in his sleep with the astral Pokemon and then tells us about it. The astral Pokemon talks to him all the time, it doesn't let him sleep. But which Pokemon? Does it really exist or only in the imagination of your leader? I have no idea, but I trust Deringer. Very well. Well, we are done. We will take into account everything you've told us when we apply your sentence. So, astral Pokemon, isn't that kind of what we saw in that dream? Fools, they want to free their leader from jail. I would say that they are preparing something very big, perhaps comparable to the attack on the Pokemon League. Do you know who Deringer is, Pokeax? He's the founder and spiritual leader of Team Gattling. He's a mass trickster. He was able to convince outlaws, outcasts and people excluded from society of his follies. He deceived them by saying that he came to bring a better world, and so Team Gattling was born. He's a sociopath. Luckily, he was found guilty of the attack on the Pokemon League and has been locked up in Kalajine prison for 7 years. They say that he's an extremely calm prisoner with exemplary behaviour. What's all this nonsense about an astral Pokemon talking to you in your sleep? I should inform the Presidency of this whole matter. Speaking of the Presidency, Mr. Opalo, President Mustang is here. I've been brought up to date on the whole situation. You've done a great job. People keep talking about your feet stopping the train, Apollo. You're the new hero of the people. I don't deserve such praise. In fact, I'm not the hero. Everything has been thanks to Pokeax. Without her, we would not have achieved it. She's the friend I told you about. She'll be a valuable ally in maintaining peace and order in Cefira. Pokeax, the entire region is indebted to you for your services rendered. We need more people like you. However, I'm going to ask you for now to cancel all investigations related to Team Gattling. What? May I know the reason? Team Gattling is no longer what it used to be. They've been reduced to a gang of minor thugs. I would not like to create a sense of alarm in the public or return to those dark years of the past, so we'll leave the rest to the local police. I understand that already, whatever you say, Chairman. I expect great things from you, Pokeax. We live in extremely turbulent times. Any help is too little. Anyway, I wish you all a good day. I mean, something is definitely going on there. Like, they just tried to steal loads of stuff and blow someone out of prison. Like, you really think that that's going to come to a stop now just because you've arrested one of the commanders? A few years ago we ran into trouble with a Team Rocket sleeper cell moving into this region. Sound familiar? They're a Canto Mafia organisation that's been operating for decades. Their leader Giovanni is nearly 100 years old now, but for some reason he doesn't age. Oh, and this guy's just blocked us in. Come on, move out of the way. There you go. So yeah, crazy things going on. I know the president said otherwise, but I need to get to the bottom of this. I have to go to Jalak City to confirm some data with some colleagues. Are you coming? The next gym is in Opalo town, north of Jalak City. I can get you close using Fly My Pokemon. Yeah, we might as well get there. Quick way. Ah, hello Pokeax and Mr. Blonde. Mr. Blonde, you know. Hey, you're the gym leader of Jalak City, right? Gym leader, yes, more or less. It is a pleasure to meet a servant of the motherland. I thank you on behalf of the government for carrying out your role. It's no big deal, the secret is not to get too overwhelmed. Didn't he quit? I wanted to go back to Jalak Town since the next gym is in Opalo Town, but I've run out of money for the train. You're in luck, that's our destination too. I will take you on my Pokemon. You are very generous, sir. Call me Opalo. And gee, I had no idea you gym leaders were so underpaid. I'll see to it that you get a raise. But he quit his job? Like, what the hell? Well, I'm getting by. Let's see if I can visit my mother before leaving for Opalo Town. A great patriot Mondanez is, like all those who continue to give life to Pokemon gyms. If only we could reopen the Pokemon League, we could reinvigorate the entire region's euphoria for battles. Anyway, I'll stay here for now too. I'll run some errands and then spend a few days with Vera to rest. You know Pokeax, I'm very glad that we've reconnected. The world of politics is treacherous and ruthless. In tense times like these, I'm glad to have a real friend around. Someone who does not belong to my profession but to the happy time of my childhood. Also, look at you. In a short amount of time, you've managed to build an amazing Pokemon team. I'm sure you can get all the gym medals in the region and become a great trainer. Perhaps this will help you to continue to grow stronger. Now we've got TM Strength. Carrying this move in your backpack allows you to move large boulders, no need to teach it to any Pokemon. Anyway, we'll keep in touch. Good luck in Opalo Town. Ah, so that's pretty good. You don't need like HM slaves, but yeah, we're gonna end the episode there. In the next episode, we will carry on to Opalo Town and see what awaits us there. But thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.